财经新闻 Financial News。
Well, in economic news, trade tensions between the U.S. and China appear to be worsening again. This is after Beijing pushed back against claims by Washington that it had broken last month's Geneva Agreement, which paused tariffs for 90 days.
President Trump made the accusations on Friday, then Beijing hit back overnight, calling the claims groundless. All this comes after the president announced that he is doubling import tariffs on steel and aluminum to 50%. Those new hikes slated to start on Wednesday.
NBC News business and data correspondent Brian Chung joins us this morning. Of course, Brian, good morning. So just give us more detail here. What exactly the president is accusing Beijing of in their response?
Yeah, well, you'll recall that about 3 weeks ago, we thought that there had been a substantial de-escalation of the conversation between the United States and China after those conversations in Geneva, Switzerland, where the United States lowered the tariff rate from 145% to 30%, China doing the same in kind. But now here we are again with apparently talks breaking down between the United States and China. The Ministry of Commerce on the Chinese side putting out a statement over the weekend saying that they're disappointed with what the United States has done on issuing export controls on AI chips going to China. They also said that there was a stopping of the sale of chip-designed software to China, and they're unhappy about the revocation of Chinese student visas. And for that reason, they're also describing the conversation as having deteriorated, with the United States. Now, Kevin Hassett, a top economic advisor to the president, has suggested that there could be a call as soon as this week between President Trump and President Xi Jinping. Take a listen to what Hassett said on ABC this weekend.
President Trump, we expect, is going to have a wonderful conversation about the trade negotiations this week with President Xi. That's our expectation. I'm not sure if it's been scheduled at a specific date, but it has been discussed that the two of them will talk about the Geneva Agreement.
So it is going to happen this week, though? You're sure of that?
I'm not sure, George, because you never know in international relations, but my expectation is that both sides have expressed a willingness to talk.
So here at the beginning of that clip that we just played, he said there's going to be this phone call later on this week. Then he said, how international relations go, we don't really know for sure. But again, we'll see what this week plays out, whether or not that phone call happens.
And Brian, tell us how markets are reacting, what this means for consumers to keep living through this uncertainty.
Yeah, well, here we are again with the start of market open in just a few hours. And it seems like Dow futures are in the red right now. We'll see what the trading day does bring us. But of course, as we've seen the story over the past few months and since inauguration, when tariff rates are ratcheted up, we see the stock market go down. When tariff rates go down, we see the stock market go back up. So again, we'll see what the week plays out, but it would be a very, very busy week in terms of headlines, I expect, on the tariff front.
Brian, thank you.